How do you take your blood pressure with one of these wrist blood pressure cuffs? In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Given the choice between a wrist blood pressure machine and a regular automatic blood pressure machine, I would actually choose the automatic blood pressure machine. But if you have this, these are very, very convenient, and some people find that the normal blood pressure machines actually hurt their arm, or they may have some type of disease that affects their arm and they can't take their blood pressure with a normal blood pressure cuff. So these do come in handy. They are not as accurate. I made a video regarding the comparisons between this and a normal blood pressure machine and a doctor's blood pressure machine where we actually use a stethoscope. So I'll leave those links down below. If you'd like to get one of these, they're very easy to get, they're very inexpensive. I'll put a link down below also for an Amazon. If you want to get it on Amazon, you can go ahead and hit the link, it'll take you right to there and you can get one of these. These are very convenient. Every time I go to the dentist, they don't actually check your blood pressure with your arm, they check it with these, and they are convenient. So here's how you use it. First of all, you don't want to use any stimulants prior to checking your own blood pressure. So don't drink any coffees or Cokes or Pepsis, of course. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. Don't smoke any cigarettes. Don't eat anything for 30 minutes before your blood pressure is checked. Make sure that your feet are flat on the ground, you're in a comfortable chair and you're leaning back, and you want to relax before you check your own blood pressure for about 5 to 15 minutes before having your blood pressure checked. Now, how these are designed to work is they go around your wrist, and the part of your wrist near your thumb is the part that goes where the actual reading is. In other words, you don't want it like this or even to the side. You want it so that the reading is right where your thumb is. And then what you'll do is you'll secure it. Now, you don't want to have it so tight because it could give you a false reading. So you just want to get, if you can get one finger in there, that's about tight enough. Now, these are very simple. What you're going to do is you're going to hit the start button, and then you put your hand across your chest like this so it's close to your heart. So it looks like this. It's very simple. Now, you're not supposed to talk when you have your blood pressure checked, but that becomes a very boring YouTube video. So I'm going to break that rule and talk. You just press the start button and then place it here, and you'll just wait. What this is doing is it's checking the blood pressure of a different artery rather than the brachial artery in your arm. It's checking it through the radial artery, which is a big enough artery that you can check. Also, these machines, some machines will have greater memory than others. This machine that I'm using right now, I think it records about 15 times that you'll read it. So you can see my blood pressure was 116/76 with a 72 pulse, right there. So that's about usually what I run for the middle part of the day. And also, make sure I did not mention this, but always do it on your left hand or your left arm for greater accuracy. Now this, like I said, this will have a memory. This will remember the last 15 times that I checked my blood pressure. But I personally don't use that. I always record it, write it down, because you want to write down, for example, what time of the day that you did it, which actually this will do that. That's a good feature. And then also you can keep track of it. In addition to that, the great thing about blood pressure taking yourself is that you can record this and monitor your own blood pressure machine. You know, you can't record your own complete blood count, you can't do a lot of things yourself, but blood pressure is one of the greatest things you can check yourself and monitor yourself. And you can change your diet and on a day-to-day basis monitor your blood pressure. You could use breathing techniques to lower your blood pressure and reduce your stress, and you can almost instantly see changes in your blood pressure. So that's the benefit of checking your own blood pressure, and that's how you do it. So if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, ask in the comments section below. How often do you check your blood pressure, and what are the numbers? Let us know in the comments section down below.